Alright guys, welcome back to the Combustion Farmer YouTube channel and American Truck Simulator. We're in Iowa here. And we are about to pick up this very nice, I believe it's a cotton harvester, which looks pretty cool. So we already drove across it, ended up having some weird bug or glitch. I'm not totally sure what happened, but issue popped up. But, yeah, weird issue popped up. Not sure what's going on with that. But anyways, oh, I like the little trailers. Oh, look at the little trailers. They need little mowers on them. Boy, those are cute. Okay. Anyways, we are here, getting all hooked up here. Let's take a look at what we got going on with the company here. So, going into the company, we got some emails. Let's double check and see. New special transport dispatcher. We can help you grow. Bank. Yeah, bank's trying to get us money, so we have to make payments. I think we already got payments, actually, that we have to work on. Let's see. Services. Catalog. Where's my info? I should have some info. Company. Trick manager, garage manager. There we go. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, so obviously we have one in Boise, and then we've got one in Omaha. Nice small one. And so we've got Melanie, and she's driving an International 99i day cab, beautiful looking truck. And then we got Daniel, and he's driving a Volvo V&L. So we all joined together here in Omaha, and we're all working on growing the truck company. So we got Daniel and Melanie. I think that's how you pronounce that name. Anyways, ooh, upgrade this garage add-on, extra 2 spots. Nice. But so far, revenue, not too bad. Average daily profit, also not too bad. So we are working on productivity, and we do have another slot to bring on somebody else if we need to, but so far we're doing pretty good. But yeah, we got two people here helping us out, grow out the trucking company, and of course driving the beautiful Western Star truck here. And now that we caught up on what we've changed in the business, welcome to Iowa. And initial thoughts on it. Excuse me. Got a bunch of drainage from working in Saharan dust yesterday outside in Florida. Got a bunch of that rolling on through the state again. Lots of Saharan dust this year. It's been nice because it keeps the hurricanes from forming, which we don't mind down here at all. But it's pretty nasty. Kroger. Nice. Alright, now that we're on our way out of here, for my initial drive the other day, I gotta say, Iowa looks really beautiful. So really do enjoy the new foliage, lots of detail on the farms, and also I noticed with the update there's a lot more car models driving around, so that's really cool to see. So that's really neat. Hopefully we can get out of here. So the same glitch that I had pop up happened right up here, actually. So hopefully we don't recreate that. I don't want to experience that weirdness again. It's hard to explain what all happened, but basically we were stuck and could not move. It was really weird. Gotta get around the stinking Volvo that has its nose stuck out to the road. Thank you very much. Ding dong. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's what you deserve. Okay, maybe I could have driven out a little bit further, but either way, that was just going to be tight with this trailer trying to make that turn. I don't think there's another way for us to get up here, unfortunately. But we had Ding Dong up there not helping us out at all. And yes, I did turn off traffic offenses and whatnot, just so that we're not constantly having our money depleted. We're still working our rear ends off with low money, and all of the expenses the same. We're not cheating in money. That's the other game save that I'm just trucking full out, having fun with. This one is we're doing everything by the book, other than we threw out the law book, so that way we don't have to work with idiots that stick their noses out and don't back up when there's a semi-truck coming. Also, there's plenty of room for that guy to squeeze out and get out of our way, but he decided not to do that, so Luckily, pretty short route with this cotton harvester. Yeah, see, so this is another truck right here. That's a different one that I haven't seen. Also, Domino's. But anyways, there's just several different vehicles on the roads that are just so different, and it's really cool to see. So yeah, so we're gonna be a little bit slow because this is a pretty heavy load. I probably need a stronger truck, but we'll be able to make it work, hopefully. Now, one mod we did add in because we were just I was getting tired of constantly hauling during the night. We did add in the longer daylight hours. So basically, we're hauling at like the North Pole during the summer, and so that way we almost constantly have sun. So I enjoy that just because we can actually see what we're doing for the majority of the day. We still got our headlights on just in case. But yeah, I definitely enjoy that. I think I see an old Chevy Apache behind me. We swing around. Yep. Well, some old Chevy. Looks good. Oh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, yeah, look at that. That's pretty. Nice. Yeah, I like Iowa. Really do like Iowa. It is a very pretty add-on to the American truck map. It is extremely beautiful. Nice little farmsteads and everything. We finally made it up to speed here. Go ahead and coast just a little bit. But it is an extremely beautiful add-on to the map. As I said, just lots of nice little details to the farmsteads. Really, really good looking. Like it. Now there is a John Deere dealership, obviously with the Real Brands mod. We get to see it as a John Deere dealership. I want to get back to it and actually look at it. We kind of drove past. Well, I drove past when I was having glitch issues, and it was really, really good. But I gotta say, really, really pretty. I think we're going down a state to deliver this, but we're going to try and come back into Iowa as soon as we're done with this load. But this one's going to pay us $51 a mile. And I was like, hey, we will do that for sure. But yeah, I don't know. Trees, foliage, all that. I mean, we got the foliage mods on and stuff, but I don't know. The whole game just looks much, much better with the add-on of Iowa and the subsequent update. Just everything looks much, much better. I don't know why, but it just looks good. But yeah, there's just so many different vehicles now. It's like there's one that's like a Kia, some sort of Kia model. I forget what that is, but some little Kia SUV. There's a bunch of little different car models out, which is really, really nice to kind of change things up. Really, really cool to see. We get a combine harvester farmstead right there. Look at that. Very, very nice. We even get I think there was a cow pulling a... I think that was a cow that I saw pulling a wagon. That was funny. It's probably a horse, but just looking at it real quick, it's like, that looks like a cow. Anyways. Funny stuff. Also, it seems like a lot of the trucks, too, just noticing a lot of the semi-trucks, it looks like they're really mixed up, like, the color palettes for those as well. Like, they seem to be running a bunch of different colors on the trucks compared to the normal base colors. Just, I don't know. Once again, maybe I'm just noticing weird things, but it seems like there's just a little more variety. Had a bus back there with engine trouble. Poor people. And we need to veer off to the right. Right. Let's veer off to the right here. So we break off into some sort of Australian English hybrid. Get back into my regular voice. So anyways, guys, hopefully your day is going well. Once again, mine is going pretty good. Woke up, had my very nice warm coffee. Some warm cinnamon rolls. Not quite freshly baked, they're day old, but really, really good nonetheless. Okaloosa, or Okaloosa, Oka something or other. Oh, wow, beautiful downtown areas. We're trying to get slowed down here. Very nice downtown area. Ooh, ooh, yep, old pickup. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Almost looks like a Bronco with the top off of it. So, yeah, look at that. That is one pretty looking truck. I like that very much. Wow. So yeah, that was a pretty looking truck there. Nice downtown area. It looks really nice with the gazebo and everything. Very nice. Rolling on through here. Nice little church. Ooh, nice shrubbery on that church too. Oh, and they had add-on. See that? The original church building, then they added on to it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. Iowa overall seems to be very, very beautiful. All things considered. Definitely like it. Nice, green, lush. Now we're just gonna get this thing delivered here, hopefully. So we're gonna try and head back to wherever that John Deere dealership is. I gotta double check and see if I can figure out where that necessarily is at. Coming into what is this? New Sharon, I think. Cemetery right there. Gonna be turning to the right up here. Is it right there? Nope. Another nice downtown area. Looks extremely nice. They got the downtown modeling areas done really, really good. They've really got the models nailed down for that. Fire department looks good. Now, one thing I do have to say is a blight on this expansion is all the stinking windmills. There is way too many windmills. And if Iowa does have a bunch of windmills, hopefully they get rid of them, because it is absolutely a blight on the landscape, a waste of time. Also, it's like, why on earth are we burying the stinking things when they're useless? It's like, scrap them. It's like, tear them apart, scrap them, melt them down, let's use them. Why are we just burying the components? I mean, I'm sure there's something we could use off of that. And I'm sure they take off some components and take them, but it's like, take the whole thing. If you're going to do the job right, do it all at once and not leave it in the ground. That's going to hurt the ground long term, so that's stupid, honestly. So, waste of time, waste of effort, and not any whatsoever benefit to mankind other than a blight on the landscape. Hate those things. Anyways, hopefully, maybe they can come through and reduce how many stinking windmills there are. I hope so, because it really does mess up the landscape. I would enjoy the landscape far better without them. And thank you so much to this guy here. He actually saw us coming up the ramp and moved over. Thank you, sir. Much obliged. I appreciate you, sir. That was very kind of him. Didn't have to do that, and he did. Thank you, sir. Slow-moving traffic trying to come up, sees that we have a heavy load, he moves over. That is extremely nice. Really appreciate that. That's some heads-up driving there. Anyways, hopefully we're getting close to where we need to drop this thing off. I hope. Get back into my lane here just a little bit. Should be. It was a pretty quick run altogether. Hey, I think we found the John Deere dealership. I think it's right over there to the side. Oh yeah, we're running low on fuel. Okay, hold on. We have gas station up here. We were running pretty low. I did not realize how low we were running. Let's see, I need to pop up my map here. Yep, gas station. Cool. Dude, move. Come Ain't nobody coming. I'm low on gas. Move, 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 boy. Alright, so we found the John Deere dealership. It is, what's that, Davenport? Definitely on the 80. Alright, that's good to know. But yeah, it's right here. I think there might be another one that I've seen too, but there's definitely this one right here. And we just need to get to the gas station right now. Do not pull out in front of me. Do not do that. Our customer expects delivery soon. Well, I can't help that right now. I need gas, dude. As soon as I can get some gas, we will get back with you. But right now, I gotta pick up some gas. Yellow. Still pricey. But typically in California, we're paying $700. So you know what? I do not mind paying that amount at all. Saves us $200. That's enough for me to get a hotel room for the night if I need to, or potentially I'll put half of that towards another tank of gas. Diesel, that is, but you get the point. Yeah, that's a nice John Deere facility. Okay, so now we need to get back on the 80. Gonna just go ahead and roll here as our customer is waiting for this. Oh, we gotta do a loopity boopity. Loopity boopity bop. Are you serious? Penske drivers. Come on! No, you're in a hurry, but you also had me with a heavy load coming straight at you. What were you doing there? Alright. So we need to get this thing delivered here. If we can. Well, this is going to be a much quicker run, but apparently we're taking a long route or something. I'm not sure what's going on here. Good, we're going to be coming over here in just a minute. Yep, go on. There you go. Yeah, definitely need gas there, so getting off was a pretty good idea. All things considered. I need to look at my big map here again. Oh yeah, we're going to be getting over here in just a bit, so go ahead and get back. Yep, oh, got a car. Come on, go. Let's move. There we go. Just so that we're sure in the right lane here, hopefully. We still have 2 hours and... What are we doing? This was a much shorter route on the map. Oh, well, we're going to find out, because it seemed like we should have been able to get to where we were going much quicker than what we're doing right now. Oh, we're heading to Iowa City, okay. So, that John Deere dealership's pretty close to Iowa City is where that is. Alright, good to know. This route looked a lot quicker on the map. Where are we? Hold on. Taking a look at my world map here. What on earth? We got on that. Yeah, What on earth were we doing? I have no idea how we managed to do this. At all. I have no clue how we did this. But somehow we did a huge circle. Man, okay, well, I have no idea how we did that. Well, while we drive there, we're going to... I'm going to put my head down and we're going to keep this throttle pushed all the way to the floor. And we're going to let you guys listen to some Bear Cave Radio. Boy, we have got to get going here because we are going to be late. Oh boy, I have no idea how we did this. Somehow we went in a giant loop. At least we found the John Deere dealership. That's nice, but good night. How on earth did we do that? Swift driver. Alright, well, anyways, we'll let you take a look at the sights here while we try to get back to where we need to be, Cooksville. Good night. We're 2 hours out. I have no idea how that happened. Oi. Alrighty, well, enjoy the Bear Cave Radio music as we just keep the throttle all the way down and just keep going here, hopefully. And we're going to try and get to where we need to go. How in the world did we do that? Good night.
I've hit every red light in this small town, in my old work truck, on my way back home. I ain't in no rush, there ain't no need, I ain't in no hurry to get to where I'm going, 'cause I'll get there when I get there. It's my motto for life, that's what I always say. If you're looking for me, I ain't too far away, 'cause I'll get there when I get there. I've never been to the Florida coast, I heard it's nice, I know some folks. If I had my way, I'd go see them right now, but I got things to do, I can't leave just yet, 'cause I'll get there when I get there. It's my motto for life, that's what I always say. If you're looking for me, I ain't too far away, 'cause I'll get there when I get there. Oh, I'll get there when I get there. It's my motto for life, that's what I always say. Truck's covered in mud, needs a clean, I declare. Every red light in town loves to keep me here. Y'all think I'm crazy, 'cause I don't speed on through, but you don't have to go so fast, there's nothing to prove, 'cause I'll get there when I get there. It's my motto for life, that's what I always say. If you're looking for me, I ain't too far away, 'cause I'll get there when I get there. 'Cause I'll get there when I get there. I'll get there when I get there. I'll get there when I get there.
We finally actually made it to our destination here on the right. Finally. I still can't believe that we went in a total circle. Looks like an actually pretty nice farm area. A little off-road here. Yeah, definitely a nice farm up here in the distance. But I still can't believe how on earth we got that mixed up and confused. I still don't know how we did that, but somehow we did. Looks kind of like, with how big it is, looks like a co-op operation. That's what I would imagine. So probably some farmers needing a harvester to be able to share it back and forth to get some work done is what I would surmise. Oh, I see exactly where we need to drop this off. Sweet. Alright, we're going in the far entrance here. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice local farm right there. Oh, he's got a RV trailer. Nice. Alright, nice setup there. We got some people out here. I like a little petting zoo type thing almost. That's cool. Yeah, we've actually arrived where we're supposed to be. Hallelujah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, nice. Nice. Bunch of cows adoring a singular cow. Rather interesting. Oh, yeah, this, wow. Nicely modeled farm buildings. Good. Now, that is beautiful. American farm buildings. Boy, that looks really, really good. Yep, they did some good research modeling this out. This is nicely done. Makes me think I'm in American Farm Sim for sure. Or Farming Simulator. American Farm Sim. Not quite. We're just gonna go with where it is. Yeah, we're late. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we lost a little bit there. Not terrible, but... yeah, we're now 36 minutes late. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Well, guys, we're gonna have to work on that. I'm not sure how we got... I'm gonna have to watch and see where on earth I took the wrong turn, because that is outrageous. But anyways, we finally got here. We've got a little bit of a loop of Iowa. We'll bring you back as we continue to drive across the state. But that's going to be it for today as I look for work. As I'm sure nobody really wants to hire the guy that just delivered stuff late again. But anyways, we'll see you guys here later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for coming along. And make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the content. We'll see you guys here next time. Bye-bye.
I'm trucking right